Haddonfield's homeboy, Jamie Myers.
And I'm the Killer King of Crystal Lake, Zero Voorhees, and this is Horror from the Grave on Psychopath TV. And this is our episode back, Risen from the Dead.
Everyone that didn't think this would happen, well, it's happening. Whether you like it or not.
Yeah. Well, if you don't like it, then, well, you really don't care. So, let's get into what we get into, and that's the news for you killers. Here we go. This one's pretty cool. Hostel 3 is going to begin filming in August, which is next month. So, I didn't think that was going to happen. I didn't think there was going to be a Hostel 3.
Really?
I mean, a part of me knew that there was going to be a Hostel 3, but it had been quite a while, because you know how like Saw knocks them out every year, so.
Yeah, the difference with Hostel and Saw is they're kind of the same kind of movie in a way.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the Hostel people don't crank them out, so
they actually take their time.
Take their time with them a little more. A lot of people hated the second one. I was kind of on the fence about the second one. I thought parts of it were good, parts of it were
Yeah.
You?
I didn't even really like the first one.
I didn't really either.
So I didn't even give part 2 a chance. Maybe I will now. 3 looks a little like they're putting it together a little bit better. Check it out on Bloody Disgusting. Actually, there's not much really on it. It's just filming's about to shoot. So
I just remember when I saw the first one in theater that the Achilles tendon slicing, that I started laughing, and this chick behind me said, "Why do you people want to come to watch movies where people get hurt?" And I just started laughing even more. That's what I remember the most.
I would have told her, check your ticket stub, bitch.
I know, right?
This ain't fucking Pete's Dragon.
True.
You know what I'm saying? How you
True.
And you know what? That brings me to a funny story, if I can interject real quick. Gamerman55111, he said that he went and saw Predators, but he couldn't enjoy it because of all the goddamn people talking. And when we went and saw Friday the 13th, yakety yak 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 yak. This time I was prepared. I took 3 laser pointers, taped them together, and when people started talking, started putting Predator dots on them. It is amazing how quick someone will shut the fuck up when a 3-dot laser is panning up on them. They're just, this is the... I don't remember this. So, if anyone hasn't seen Predators yet, do yourself the favor, go to any 7-Eleven or whatever that has those laser pointers, buy 3 of them, tape them together, click, 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 make sure the buttons are in a good spot to push them on. You know, push it on the ground, and then bringing up on whoever is talking, they will shut up. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, guaranteed. And you learn that from Horror on the Grave, babies. So check this out. Horror on the Graves. We're on the grave. We're from the grave. We're on the grave. We're in the grave. We're with the grave.
Holy shit. That's a lot of graves.
Yeah, but we'll just stick with from. Thank you for the correction, though. It's been a while. It's been a while. The muscle memory is almost gone. Check it out. Also, that has to do with Predators. You will see the trailer for Machette. And let me tell you, this looks good. This looks really good.
Yeah, I'm stoked for this.
And if you guys want to see some cool-ass pictures, go to bloodydisgusting.com. You'll see a decrepit, just worn out Don Johnson. I'm hoping it's makeup.
That's got to be.
Because if not, the Miami sun has not been good to him.
No.
No.
Sonny Crockett didn't age well.
Sonny Crockett done went rocket.
He's not a fine wine.
No, he's a bad cheese. But it's just the poster, so hopefully it's makeup.
Anything for me where you get Don Johnson and Steven Seagal back on the big screen, I'm game right there.
Yeah, I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Danny Trejo.
Yeah, all that shit's just bonus.
Yeah.
Just bonus on top of this.
So you guys are going to definitely want to check out Machette.
Yeah, and there are 2 new posters, one of Don and one of Steve up.
Yeah,
so,
Steve looks bad. I'm going to say
he's got the samurai sword and shit.
It's bad.
Good looking shit.
It's bad. Now, I don't believe the hype. I don't know if you guys have heard about this or not. I don't know if you've heard about this either. But people are trying to make Machette into a political issue.
Really?
They're saying that Machette is a film reaction to the illegal immigration issue of Arizona.
That's funny because it was a trailer, what, 4 years ago?
Exactly.
In Grindhouse.
And it was in post-production when the Arizona law passed.
Yeah.
But everyone's saying, oh, that's what's going to happen now. You're going to get a bunch of Mexicans running up from the border cutting people off with machetes because they're being treated wrong. And it's like, what are you saying? What are you saying? Are you saying that if we use too much Drano, the Smurfs are going to come after us next? What the hell's going on, America? America? I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
Let's move on before I start losing.
Sexy new one sheet.
It is,
for
too.
I Spit on Your Grave.
The remake. We've decided we're not going to be as brutal on remakes anymore unless it warrants it.
I'll just say this. I met a lot of those people at Texas Frightmare.
That's right, you were saying that.
And the cast didn't look promising. There was only one dude in it that I liked. And he was from a movie called Mean Girls with Lindsay Lohan.
There you go.
But other than that, I didn't really give a shit. But I
and with your luck, he's going to be the one who gets the hot dog pulled out of the bun.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But really, the remake thing, it's... we've said our piece. We've said it for over a year. We know what it is. We know what it's about. If you're going to see him, go see him. But personally, I take a stand. I can't stand it. I can't stand thinking that there's no original horror left in anybody's body. That no one can write.
No, there is.
Well, there is, but it gets buried and overshadowed by all these remakes.
Sorry, because that's the way pretty much all good horror was anyway.
That's true. That's true.
When back in the 80s, when you went to a theater and anyone who's older, like our age or around our age, or that remembers the golden era, if you will.
Yeah. Or if you remember your parents were sticking you with babysitters, that's what they were going out and doing.
80% of the people in the theater were there taking a girl on a first date, trying to get the moves on her and shit. 20% were actual genre fans.
Right,
so
right. And let me
it's
tell
always
you,
been that way.
horror, I lost my virginity because of horror. I'm going to say it.
Really?
I did. Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood.
Some dick in the net.
I got some new blood. It was great. Great. So anyway, better on dial, mate. But it was all good. All right, check it out. 8 plot changes, if you can believe this. 8 plot changes for the new Scream 4 because of all the leaks.
That's crazy, man.
I have never heard of anything like that. Thanks to the Horror Hound for this one. Woo. A lot of Scream news, mainly just cast and everything. You can check it out on Bloody Disgusting. But what caught my attention was 2 things. Are we keeping you up, Jamie? the 2 things that stood out was, one was the costume alternatives for Scream 4. Those look badass. And you can find, where did we find that? We found that on
horrorbid.com.
Horrorbid.com. And also, just that many plot changes for a movie.
They're just trying they're just trying to keep it good, and people keep fucking around.
Yeah, you know who? I think it's the caterer. It's always the caterer. It's either the butler or the caterer.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. I mean, sorry, I don't make this shit up, except for that. Anyway, speaking of remakes, this is one. Should we get into that now, or should we? Because we got 3 minutes.
We'll just
2 minutes.
We'll just kill this one with random nonsense, and then we'll pick it up from there.
All right.
On the next one.
So how you guys been since we've been gone? What's new?
Yeah.
Shibley182, our horror DVD guy, I want to give him a shout out real quick. He's moved up. He's doing Blu-ray horror DVD reviews.
Well, he's got about 5 to choose from, so that's not going to last for very long.
So check out his Halloween 2 by Rob Zombie review, which I thought was very cool. Dude, there's so many extras in Blu-ray, you're going to go out and get them.
No, I know. There's already a couple right there.
No. Well, never mind. Oh, you got Trick or Treat?
Yeah, it was only $10. Went from 30 to 10 on sale, brand new.
That'll happen.
Yeah, and the old lady jacked ours, so I had to get it back somehow.
Then you gotta get it back, yeah.
And $10, that makes me holla.